Hey y'all, this is your girl Sarah on her YouTube channel. If anybody can hear my voice, to all the foster moms, if you do not want your child, you should have never adopted them. You should let them explore their own life. If they make mistakes in their own life, let them learn from it. Stop hovering. Let them fly their wings how they want to. You cannot control them like a remote. They are grown. I understand you could have raised them like your own, but when they're grown to a certain extent, it is time to give them their information so they can fly their wings and decide what they want in their life. If you don't let them fly their wings, they cannot have the dreams that they want. If you have their stuff and you don't give it to them, of course they're going to be upset with you. You cannot hold nobody against their will because they're grown. And it doesn't matter if somebody is disabled trying to open her mouth and pour the pain that the person has going through. And it's sad that I had to come on here to tell my story so a lot of people can know what is going on in my adopted life. No one knows I am doing this. And the reason why I wanted to do this because I am tired of being in silence. I have rights to open my mouth, and it's a speech of whatever I decided to say. No one can stop me from saying anything. God gave me a voice to talk. God gave me an opinion. I'm all right to say I don't like these people. So what if they raised me? They took me in with my mama. They know she didn't take care of me. And the reason why I do not like them, they hide information from me for 31 years of my life. Do you know how bad I was hurt when they did that to me? And now I'm 33 years old, still struggling the fact that my mom passed away, and I'm trying to be strong. Because they feel like that was going to hurt me in the long run. When I found out, I had to figure out why they're playing with my feelings. Why they wouldn't tell me straight up. Why would they not be real about it? And that's how I feel. When they kept hiding stuff from me, that's when I started to not like them. When they started being disrespectful, that's when I started not liking them. And I'm very tired of them speaking to me like I'm a person on the side of the road. And I always say, respect me as a woman. Act like my disability is not here. Act like I'm a normal person. Bottom line. If you treat me the way you want to be treated, I will treat you kindly and respectful. Until then, if you don't, you're not getting the same respect back. If you be mean to me, I'm going to be mean to you. And I feel like some of these foster moms should not be a mom if you don't want the child that you adopted. If you don't want them to explain and open what they're feeling, you should have never been a mom in the first place. If you don't know how to be a mom, Go to places where they can teach you how to be a foster mom. Just because you were raised in a certain way of how you were raised back in a long time, that does not give you the right to treat the adopted person a certain way and you got your biological kids. Treat all the children the same. Treat all the adults the same. Stop making choices for them. So what if they're disabled? So what if they have a disability? So what if they learn a little slow? But they understand what you're talking about. That's who they are as a person. You cannot help what happened when your mama had a baby and it had a birth defect. You cannot judge on a person that had a birth defect. You can look past her disability or don't deal with her. But one thing I can say, do not play with a person's feelings if they are disabled, because they can fall in love just like everybody else. They don't have to find a person that has the same disability. They don't have to do that. If their heart is with one person and they love each other, that should, if they're happy, that's all that matters. No foster mom should tell you, I don't want you dating him because he's a bad influence. That is not a choice you can make. People got to learn their mistakes. If you don't relearn your mistakes, you will never learn at all. You will still make the same mistake if you never learn. So anybody, if you're hearing my story, y'all gotta stay strong. If you are in a situation like me that's adopted, I need y'all to stay strong, and God is going to help you no matter what you go through. And I promise you, God heals your problem. God sees what people are doing. These foster moms should go to jail. And sometimes it's not all about money. It's about loving that person. But some foster moms are not able to be a mom. They want to do anything in their power to keep the person that is disabled and stop their dreams. You can't do that. If they're grown and they want to make their own decisions, they can do that. And you can't stop them. You can't control how they feel. You cannot control how they love. You can't control how a person feels for that person. You can't control anything. Those are their feelings. You can say, I don't like them, and that's their opinion. Everybody has a person in their life that they choose. If you don't like something about the person, that is a man you choose. That is a woman that you choose. If you did not study the person that you were dealing with, you got to figure that out yourself. If you don't like the person and he do something to you, you got to express your feelings. Open your mouth. God gave you a mouth for you to open your mouth to express. You have to open your mouth. Don't be in silence. Let your voice be heard around the world. Because you never know what a person goes through in their life. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please describe, and God bless and have a wonderful day.